नमस्कार दोस्तों, आज के इस YouTube लाइव में आप सबका स्वागत है। To say, I'm very happy to introduce some of my students who have passed their first professional exam from Bangladesh. I will ask you, how was the theory and practical classes? Can you give in the details, like an anatomy, how the theory class and practical class are differentiated? How many hours of theory, and in theory, how the lectures and tutorials are different? So, can you give some idea about that?
There is two systems, like lecture and then tutorial. First, the lecture, it is of 1 hour in which the lecturer comes and he will give the theoretical knowledge. And then after the lecture, we used to go to our respective classes batch wise. Our class is divided into 4 batches. And then in each batch, individual teacher used to come and they used to in tutorial class, they used to bring cadavers or bones or skull, whatever things are there. So that was of 2 hours.
How is the library in in Bangladesh medical colleges? How is the library? Like, are most of the books from Indian writers and international writers?
No, sir.
Are
Not
all of these books
from
are
everywhere.
Okay, from everywhere. And all the books are in English language, or is there anything in Bangla language as well, or any other language?
No, sir.
Books?
I didn't find any book in Bengali language. All are
Okay. So all medical subjects are taught in English language itself.
yes. Some notices come in Bengali, but they are translated in English. But that's it.
Okay. I want to know how many teachers were there in anatomy department who used to teach, like approximately number of teachers in anatomy department.
There were many tutorial teachers, but lecturer, there were mainly 3 lecturers. And then tutorial, we were separated in batches, 4 batches. So each batches used to have 2 individual teachers, and our batch used to have 2 teachers.
So what is the student-teacher ratio in your anatomy class? Like, suppose if 2 teachers are teaching you, how many teachers and how many students? Just for anatomy, I'm asking.
Just for anatomy, I think so 3 lecturers, 2 tutorial teacher, and for 17 students.
Okay, so almost 5 teachers teaching 17 students. So that's a great thing. Let me explain why these questions. There are a lot of students who are watching this video and who will be coming to your college, or might choose MBBS abroad. There are countries where students feel that practical is not important, seeing a cadaver is not important. I have heard just recently a student from a particular country, I don't want to take the name, he said he went to the lab one time and he saw the body and that's it. And others said that it was mainly plastic bodies on which they are working. So I just want to know, Anshita, how important can you replace this real bodies with plastic body and you can feel the same thing? I want to know about the practical, how practical exposure you feel is important, because for many it is not important. So how do you explain this to them?
Anatomy subject, there is one osteology subject. So in osteology, every bone impression and all that is, I don't think so that is possible in the plastic bodies or plastic skeletons something, because a small impression on the bone, that also it is having a great significance. And in cadavers we have real bodies, and every time, every single lecture, we are been shown that bones in bones classes, then cadavers in cadaver classes, and visceras in viscera classes, and all are original. So it is very difficult to replace, because even the minute and small differences present in our body, that is impossible for the human to create artificially.
Let me ask again a controversial question. This question I should have asked, but you are both are adult to understand why these questions are important, because a lot of parents does feel that Bangladesh is not safe. You both, even me being Hindu, it might not be safe for Hindu student. Have you ever felt so?
As in their majority is Muslim, so there is nothing discrimination present, but I don't feel any kind of for girls it is little unsafe to go out in the night. and we don't even need to go out in the night. So I don't think so that is like much problematic.
So the same thing happens in Delhi also, where people say like it's not better to go out. In Calcutta also, like people say it's better not to go out in the night. So the same, you felt any difference like from India? Like I cannot say that you have gone to, like it cannot be as same as European country because we were both same. Yes,
In
yes.
like from infrastructure wise or for the girls safety wise, still like I was before going there I was like sure that I won't, like I will be in restricted. So there is restriction for girls and there is much more security present for girls, and
So your hostel is
we have
inside
a
the
temp-
campus? Your hostel is inside the campus, college campus
Yes.
itself, hostel?
Yes, sir.
Especially to like parents from western part of India, especially Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Gujarat, even like Delhi, and even some from south, feel they don't know much about Bangladesh. When they think about Bangladesh, they like imagine it can be a Pakistan or something like that. Is it so? Like how different you felt like from India? Be it for education, be it from food, be it from anything. About food also, I will have to ask you.
On the basis of education, I think so it is not like it's better than India, I feel at some aspect, because I have talked with many of my Indian students also while my course. They are like the time when we used to study like hell, and they are like roaming and posting photos and enjoying, which we don't have that time to waste.
The vegetables which they normally consume in Bangladesh. Akash, I would like you to give the answer. You are a foodie, I know. So for you, how difficult it was?
Vegetables, first of all, every vegetables are available except that is capsicum. That is not available. That is exotic there, and everything is available from carrots, papaya, from pumpkin, brinjals. Everything is available. Food is good because I am Bengali. They cook fish and and I have rice. Lunch and dinner, I get it, but that's it.
Akash, tell me right now, what are the classes going on? Like you are in India, both of you are in India. Are you going through any classes? Like they are taking any classes and from Bangladesh?
Yeah.
And what are the subjects?
We are now in third year. So in third year we have two subjects. One is community medicine and one is forensic medicine. Both subjects we have online classes every day. Only one day is a holiday, and there also items are going on. We have 1 week. 1 week is given. After that, professor is to taught that subjects in the lecture, and that subjects we give item to our tutorial teacher after a week when the subjects are getting fully taught by the teacher.
Now coming back to the hospital. Is the hospital attached in your college? Because I have heard like there are many medical colleges where there are colleges there in one building, but hospitals are there quite far. So how is the situation at your college? I will like to ask this for Akash, then I will come to Anshul.
Hospital is attached. We have, when we enter the medical college, we have to go through the hospital, then we can go to our lecture halls and our tutorial classes. So everything is attached. We have every departments in there. Now it is upgrading. We have a CCU, we have a neonatal also ward, and also an advanced CCU for the neonates. And our strong departments are the medicine, pediatrics, and gynecology, which are the pillars which are very much needed in a hospital. And patient flow is very good. We have a huge patient flow in the pediatrics and in the gynecology department, and also in the general medicine. Right now in our college, last time when I came back in 2021, this March, I saw that hemodialysis units are also being constructed there. It will and there is second thing which happened in the pandemic time in 2020, that is the angioplasty. Also there is a coronary unit there. So our hospital is evolving. We have a good patient flow.
Will ask Akash about community medicine. Can you explain? Like they are saying that you will be visiting different places. If you know, like of course these are the things which you will be taught. But as you are also sharing, I know like you are sharing like your floor with some seniors who do share how the
Yeah.
things will be, how the subjects will be. Do you think it is important to like go outside, go to rural areas and explore the disease and all? And the second question will be you will be visiting with the local population as well. There are many students from Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu as well. Do they feel any problem like in language and all, like how difficult it is for them to study? Because of course like for patients will not speak fluent English, so does is it easy to learn Bangla for them, because there is no Bangla classes also? So can you share their experiences to all the viewers?
We have students from South India and also from the northern part of India who doesn't know Bengali. But after 1.5 years, they have able to know the Bengali. They doesn't able to speak thoroughly, but they able to understand, and they can speak some things that how are you and all that in Bengali. And also giving orders. So by helping, by learning these small Bengali things, they able to cope up with the college. And in this way I came to know from the seniors that in their batch also they able to go to the wards, to the villages in the rural areas, asking all the villagers. They are taking case histories, asking everything. There isn't a problem. If any problem occurs, there will be students who will be helping them. There will be our native friends or the colleagues will be there. There will be sir who will be translating or will be helping there. This isn't a problem. Language isn't a problem, and learning Bengali is very easy.
How much you are paying for the food per month, Akash? Because you are just with the local food, so how much it's costing?
I'm paying from 2,500 in some months, and for hostel is 1,500. So sometimes
So in
if we
4,000
have
BDT, Bangla Taka. 4,000
yeah,
Bangla Taka or Indian rupees? So in Indian rupees, 3,500 you are getting food and stay. Any extra payment for electricity or anything?
No,
no,
sir.
Okay. Any hidden cost which we have not told you that okay, once you go there, this is the like any major hidden cost? Of course, there will be cost to buy apron, there will be cost to buy stethoscope, or there will be cost. Sometimes you have to give tips to some local people. So these are the but any major cost you have faced, like 10,000 has been spent which you, and there was no calculation and not mentioned in the fee structure.
no,
No, sir.
we haven't came across.
Okay. I just want to know if you know about these things or not. After passing the final professional exam in Bangladesh, can an Indian student, do Indian student have to give any other exam in Bangladesh to get the license to practice? Can Indian student get license to practice in Bangladesh directly with the current curriculum? You have any idea?
So, there is no exam for getting license in Bangladesh. We can get, but in India, if we practice, we have to practice in India. So next examination we have to give. We have to crack the next exam.
So Akash, like I have heard that there are some students who like completed their medical in Bangladesh. Then they started working there itself. They got married also. They started working there itself. So is it possible there?
Yeah, it is possible. If I get passed in the final year, after the 1 year internship, I will get a registration in Bangladesh. Then I can work
So you
anywhere.
will get the registration. There
Yes.
is no other exam. You just pass in Bangladesh, you will get the registration. Like any doctors in Bangladesh.
Yes.
Akash and Anshita, how much are you paying for your whole education? First Anshita and then Akash. Let me see how different it is.
Around each year we have to pay around 4 lakhs till 3 years, I think so. I'm not exactly. I don't know the fee structure.
Your parents knows it. Your parents are totally. Akash, are you aware of the total fee structure, or
Yes,
I should
I'm
ask your parents?
totally aware of that. Sir, it is
Okay.
4.5 lakhs. Sometimes dollar goes up, so it increases to 4.7, but it doesn't goes up to 5. So in between that, we have to give that much only. during
So
the
let me
admission time.
explain for the viewers. The total fee structure is divided in 5 years. So the first year fee structure is around 7 lakhs, 7 to 7.5 lakh depending on dollar. And from next year onward, it is around 4 to 4.2 lakhs. So the total cost comes around 22 to 23 lakhs, if I am not wrong. Akash and Anshita, 20 to 23 lakhs. Any other fees? Any other
23 lakhs,
payment?
sir.
23 lakhs.
If the dollar goes up, it will be 23, 24, not up above that.
There are private colleges in India where like money matters. Have you ever had to like? Did they any teacher forced you to take any coaching or anything like that? Even this is something happens in India very often. If you don't take coaching from a particular teacher, they don't pass. Anything
No,
like
sir.
that?
No, sir. There is
Even
nothing
for-
like such system. Like there is no such system there.
Any kind of corruption like you give money and get pass?
No, that cannot.
Is there any possibility? Any possibility?
No
I
possibility.
think there is no possibility because there is exam almost every day and you are evaluated not based on your final exam but by day-to-day items, viva and everything. The exam paper which you get, the final exam paper, is it from the university or from the teachers who have taught you in the class? Who sets the paper?
From the university.
From the university.
So that there is no possibility that teacher can pass you by giving you the paper or something like that or telling you the sections. So you have to
no
do thorough study. There can be chances that question can be from that part which teachers might have left. This can be possible.
Yes.
So this is what medical education is all about. Because once you cope up with this, you can definitely cope up to pass next PG, next exam, which will be in future. And definitely you will be a cardiologist and I will see Akash to be a psychiatrist or whatever you wish to be. Thank you so much. Thank you, Akash, and thank you, Anshita. Have a good night and keep studying and keep sharing all your problems. And I promise, like, I might not be able to solve all your problems, but I will be there as a elder brother to be with you. And I will try. Definitely, I will be your voice. If not,
Yes.
I'll be able to solve
You are
everything. Because I
always
know
there,
that I'm not promising that whatever your problem, there are problems of water, there are problems for food, there are problems I know, and I have tried to solve most of that. But I will not promise that every time I will be able to solve. But I will be there as a voice. That is something which I can promise. As a part of aspiring life, our whole team
So
will be
can
there.
I add something to the?
Please,
Can I add
please,
something?
please.
Like
Please, Anshita.
my view on study is firstly secure yourself to the negative things and people who can threat or demotivate you. Very important in for studying MBBS. Then discipline is very important and health is well and like focus. If you are going there, you are leaving your family. If you are like leaving everything, you want to become a doctor, then you have to stay focused, stay determined, and that's how you can survive all the obstacles that can come to your front of you.
So that's great, Anshita. Like you're sharing your experiences with the junior student or the student who aspire to be a doctor. They may or may not come to Bangladesh. They may or may not come and to other country to study medicine. But these points which you have mentioned is applicable to everybody. Even if you are going to AIMS, these points are important. And like even if you're going to AIMS, you remain junior of Akash and Anshita, and their experiences about the subject will definitely help you. Thank you, Anshita and Akash. There are so
Thank you,
many
sir.
questions still remaining, but I will not take many of your time. It's already 1.5 hours, 90 minutes of sitting at the same place asking you this question. We will definitely invite both of you after the second professional exam with the new subjects, with the new experiences. Till then, thank you so much and have a good night.
Good night, sir.
Good night. So, all my friends, thank you for being there throughout the video. There are few questions being asked about the new, like when the classes will start. The offline classes are delayed because of the second wave of pandemic. So whoever is thinking like why their online classes are not getting started or offline classes are not getting started, it is totally because of the second wave. Get yourself vaccinated. Try to be safe because 1 or 2 months here and there or 3 months here and there will not make a huge difference in your life, but your life will make a huge difference in your parents' life does as well. So you have to get yourself vaccinated. visa process might start by end of this month, and online classes, as most of the teachers are saying that though officially they are planning to start in July, but some of the colleges will start by end of this month, the online classes, if the pandemic does not get the third wave. Bangladesh is almost open, and as soon as the international border is opening, even our Indian students will third year, fourth year students will go to Bangladesh and start joining the classes. First year student, you should not worry. Start preparing for anatomy, physiology, biochemistry. Our seniors are already told you that these are the subjects you have to focus on. There are a lot of video lectures and everything is available, so focus on that. I will not give any new information or any guidance in this video, because I think what Akash and Anshita said is more than sufficient for all the students to follow, especially the students who either planning to go to Bangladesh or either planning to give NEET this year. Be determined, be positive, and prepare for the worst and try to give your best. This is what is all about, all the medical or any kind of exam, to achieve anything in your life. With that, I will like to say thank you and good night. Keep subscribing our channel. Like this video if you are still watching, because if you like this video, Google will suggest or YouTube will suggest this video to most of the people who are looking forward to. We don't invest a lot of money in advertisement. Aspiring Life does not invest a lot of money in advertisement. We rather invest money on our student. We make sure that we visit them. We make sure we are in touch with their teachers, to their college principal, to their college chairman, and try to bring their problems to them whenever they face any problem. So this is the reason we totally depends upon our work and good word of mouth. So all those who believe that this video has been transparent and has been without any editing and giving you the only positive side of education or positive side of a particular college, if you feel that this video helped you, I request you that you like this video, share, so that such videos are shared among the students who deserve to know the reality of medical education in any country. Thank you so much. Good night.